What's going on, man? I thought you'd blown staff. I haven't seen you around for a while. You talked to your daughter, or are you still disconnected from her? I would get back in comm with her. It seems a responsible thing to do.
McPherson died a horrible death. Do you have her autopsy pictures?
Ask inside what happened to Lisa.
I didn't mean to PTS you, sir.
It's Brett.
You might want to Google that, sir. Just look into it. That's all I'm asking.
Ladies and gentlemen, is Sue Taylor the president of the church? Surely she'll have words of wisdom. Hi, Sue. How does a pulmonary embolism explain that damage? How does a pulmonary embolism just explain that?
This is what y'all really did to her.
Why did you lie to the staff, Sue? Why is it okay to lie?
You can't explain how this guy got the skin boiled off him, Sue?
Hi, Mr. Smith. How are you? Hey, I brought pictures of Lisa. Remember you said it was all bullshit? I brought pictures of her dead body. It doesn't look like a pulmonary embolism to me. It looks much, much worse. Maybe you can show me the part that's bullshit.
You got it. That's all I was going to say. Where's the bullshit?
Not bad, not bad. But can you make a relevant comment about the pictures? You can't do that, right?
When I was in Vietnam,
Yeah?
I saw all the kids that were killed over there by American troops.
Yeah, that's not really relevant though, Bill. We're talking about Scientology victims here.
I've been a Scientologist since I was 14, Dianetics. I'm not dead.
Right? How do you explain her terrible plight? Hi, ma'am. Have you heard about Lisa McPherson, the Scientologist that died in Scientologist care? She died a terrible death down in Clearwater, Florida. She was in a car accident and she had a nervous breakdown. Scientologists took her out of the hospital because they're against psychology and psychiatry. And she had a nervous, after she was there for 17 days, she stopped breathing. And then they tried to cover it up. I was on staff and they lied to us about how she died.
Time to go home now.
All right, Clyde.
It's not Spanish.
The truth will set you free, Clyde.
I'm not a Scientologist.
It's not Spanish. I'm not saying
Which makes me a lot better.
I'm not saying it's Spanish food.
What part of cockroach bites can you take responsibility for, sir? Did you take responsibility of these punctures in Lisa McPherson's face? Or the bruises on her legs?
Nice.
You can take responsibility for any of these pictures you like. Just pick one.
It's show and tell. We brought pictures. Huh? They do suck. They're real, though.
She's one of a number of victims.
You doubt they're real? Right. Well, that's why you should Google it. Look at the court documents. Look at the information that came out of the trial that ensued between the McPherson family and the Church of Scientology. I used to work on staff down in DuPont Circle at the Fraser Mansion, and they told us that she died of a pulmonary embolism, which means a blood clot in the lung. Well, you look at those pictures and you realize it wasn't a blood clot in the lung. It was something much, much worse. So they lied to us.
No, they tell their members.
We brought pictures of Lisa McPherson. Wasn't a pulmonary embolism, was it? You lied to us. Hi, Brett. How are you doing? Wow, you waved to me because you're with a public person. Normally you ignore me. Thanks.
Ma'am, all I ask you to do is just look for yourself on the internet.
That's classic. Look at the picture of Lisa McPherson and tell me where it's bullshit, sir. Remember how you told me that, sir? Now I have pictures. And all you can do is walk away.
There's nothing amusing about cockroach bites. Nothing amusing about bruises, lesions, cuts, puncture wounds. Lisa McPherson was a Scientologist. She got into a minor car accident, injured her head.
Bill, they broke you, man. You can't talk about real things anymore. They broke you. What did I tell you? I told you the next time I see you, you're not going to be able to talk to me, and here you are. Yeah, but you're not talking about anything substantial. It's just be happy, blah, blah, blah. I brought a picture of how she really died, but you can't talk about that. I'm sorry to hear that. What's that? Your wife got killed? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, but you see, life doesn't go on unless you take responsibility, Bill. Unless you take responsibility for these things, it could happen again. And it will happen again. So that's all you got? I want you to raise a fuss. Go get the executive director and say, come out and talk to these guys. I think they're full of crap. I want to see you prove them wrong. Huh? What they do? They called the police on us twice today, but that didn't do anything. That's all you got, Bill? You've been reduced to symbols, haven't you? Symbols and gestures, that's all you got left.
No more victims, please.
Have you ever seen OT Powers in action, Bill? Have you ever seen OT Powers in action? Have I ever been to DC jail? No, I have not. Let me repeat the auditing question. Let me repeat the auditing question, Bill. Have you ever seen OT Powers in action? Have you ever seen OT Powers in action? No, right?
Have you ever seen somebody this mutilated? Sure.
Huh? I can't hear you. Predator? Yeah, a long time ago. Is that relevant, or am I missing something? Oh, no, I haven't seen the new one. I haven't seen the new one. 4:06. Paul! Hi.
I'm not a Scientologist in any way.
I'm the pacifier, and this is from Green Sleeves. Welcome back to Jack. Hey Jack, time for some music now.
6:30. We're calling it. Starting now. What's up?